Okay, so Rama, have you got any SAP training from anywhere?
Got it, Bijda.
Okay, so then right now, you are working as an end user or you are working as a consultant?
I'm working another consultant, but like not for full SAP, for like the nearby like that only.
Okay, here, you know the objective of this class?
That is one intro purpose only.
Yeah, interview purpose only. I mean, how you can clear the interview, how you can prepare yourself. Okay,
Okay.
this is the main discussion topic of this interview.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, let me check with others. May I know who all others have joined?
No, Bijda, I don't have any idea.
No, no, I'm just checking. I'm just
Okay.
checking and talking with others. Okay,
Okay.
you are Ramakrishna. One other person has joined, named as Anil.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, hi Anil.
hi.
Yeah, may I know your background and what is your objective?
That's I'm in working in one of the education company. I
Sorry,
joined a recently.
your voice is
Yeah,
breaking.
actually here is some technical error because we are writing here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm getting some network issue.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm working as a FICO consultant.
Okay, and what is your objective now?
So I joined recently, so that I want to know some whatever is. I always follow your videos on YouTube, and also I'm one of the member in your group.
Okay, so you are looking for a new job now?
No, no. I'm just to follow your
Okay, 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 okay,
awareness.
okay, okay. No problem, no problem. And what about you, K? I don't know your full name. Your name appears here as K only. Hello.
Yeah, hi Vijay. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's your full name?
Yeah, my name is Ishwar. I am working as SAP consultant, SAP end user consultant as a British sponsor. So actually, now I want to move SAP consultant.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I learned, I watch the videos, everything from day to day basis.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, as per my concern, I didn't get any calls till date. Actually, I have uploaded my resume also, but still no, I didn't get any calls. I don't know when I will get the calls. So that's why I need your suggestions. That's why I joined this call now.
Okay, no problem. So, okay, so let me start the class now. So, as I understand from each one of you, majority of you are looking for the jobs. I mean, you people are already doing a job, and you people are focusing to get a new job. So, in order to crack the interviews, majorly what the interviewers will be looking for from you people is the real time scenarios. I mean, if you have, I mean, the main question of, or the motive of the question would be to know whether at all you have worked on the real time scenarios or not, you have worked on the real time tickets or not, how many real time scenarios you people have mapped in the system. That will be the main objective of the interview, isn't it? I'm asking each one of you. I mean, as of now, what all interviews you people have faced, so this is the basic, this is the motive of the interviews, right?
Yes. Yes, Bijda.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yes, 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 yes.
yeah. So the next question is, I mean, once, say for an example, the very basic question, I mean, the very each and every question will be coming up as you people prepare your CV. Say for an example, if you people have written like I have worked on the support project, then the basic question, the bare minimum question will be coming up saying that what all are the tickets you have resolved, give us few example. This kind of question comes up, right?
Yes, Bijda.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so Rama,
Yes,
if,
yes, yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah, so if this question comes up, then Rama, what was your answer? Give me some of the
Uh,
examples which you have given there.
Bijita, if I get any this type of purchase, right now I'm dealing with the P3, P4 tickets I'm dealing with it, but I'm not dealing about the P1 tickets. My senior
Yeah,
consultants will do it.
that's what. No, leave P1. Forget P1. See, we also in regular days, P1 doesn't come regularly. Okay.
Okay.
P1 comes I mean once in a blue moon, because it is a high priority ticket. So each and every day your business may not get a high priority ticket, so that is a different thing altogether. But P2, okay, P2 should be P2 is the very common tickets. Okay, P2 are the very common tickets. Okay, P3 and P4 you people have resolved, because those are, see, in support project also there are few levels. Probably you belong to L1 or L2 support. That is why you have received P3 or P4 tickets. I mean, which all actually belong to data. Maybe master data, maybe transactional data, but those are not related to any system configuration or any deeper part of SAP, right?
Yes, Mr.
So that is the main point. So now tell me, I mean, leave all this thing. I mean, if anyone tells you that how many tickets, I mean, what kind of tickets you resolve, then what was your answer generally?
Bijita, sometimes we may get the configuration tickets, sometimes we may get the above rated tickets only. If it is above rated tickets
Tell me
only.
one ticket. Give me one example with I mean not all these I mean not all the ones that you are saying at a very high level. Explain me clearly and tell me the resolution that you have provided.
First of all, we have whenever we receive the ticket, we have the response time is very important. After response time, we have to
I
give
don't want to. No. See, if that's the problem. I mean, in interview, if you explain like this, then it will be a complete boomerang. Okay. If a person asks you, tell me an example of the ticket that you have resolved. Now, if you start saying, no, response time is very important and this, blah, blah. Now, don't say all this. Response time is important or not important. That is not the answer you should be giving. Okay. If anyone tells you, give me the example of a ticket, then you have to tell him, my first ticket was this. You have to tell him the problem statement. This was the problem raised by the user, and as a solution approach I did this. This will be your statement. Okay. Now give me one example that you have one example of the ticket that you have resolved.
When I'm usually trying to post the cost element to profit center, the OKB settings is not available, but that's why user is unable to post the transaction. Whenever we are checking the issue, the problem will be when the OKB settings is not available. Whenever we do the configuration of OKB settings, the problem will be resolved. The same situation will be sent by the.
But why the OKB9 setting was not there in the system? It is a basic configuration. Why it was not there in the system? It should have been there.
My user is trying to configuration some other one. That's why.
Sorry, user is trying to.
User is trying to change the standard configuration in OKB settings. That's why
user doesn't do OKB9 setting. Now that's the very basic things. I mean, if you say like this in an interview, I mean, you will be rejected. Okay. Now see, OKB9 settings are totally configuration, and those are handled by the consultant themselves. Okay, those are not at all end user parts. Okay. Now end user can maximum tell you, this is my list of cost element against which the cost centers or profit center should be mapped like this. Say for an example, cost element A against which cost center B should be mapped, cost element B against which cost center X will be mapped. These kind of list they can maximum provide to you. Now you have to, as a consultant, you have to go to your system and you have to do the OKB9 configuration. Okay. See, these are the why I asked you this question, because I wanted to give you some example which you people are lacking behind.
Okay, Mr.
Okay, these
Okay.
points needs to be taken care of, and these points needs to be fixed. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, so uh, Nikhila have joined. Hello Nikhila, how are you? Dhanaraj has also joined.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
Okay, so may I know, I mean, what you do, and
Hi, Vishita.
yeah, and what will be your objective?
Uh, Currently, I'm searching for a job like in this consultant one.
Okay, and right now, do you do any job, or I mean, you are totally, I mean, looking for a job?
I'm totally looking for a job now.
Okay, okay, fine then. So, okay, so
Yeah, I need some interview tips. I have already attended the so many interviews. There are like some questions related to the support things and the implementation things. I cannot answer those, so I need some tips regarding.
yeah, now, yeah, okay, fine. Now, I was talking regarding this with Rama only. Now, I'm talking to everyone. Majorly all of you are facing one issue, I mean one question in an interview, like if you have worked on a support in project, then what all are the basic tickets you resolve, right? This was the basic question coming up. I'm waiting for your answer.
Yes, Vijay, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
uh, no Rama, I have already talked with you. I'm talking with others now. uh,
Okay, okay.
yeah, no problem. So if this question come up, then what answer you people generally give? Rama has given his answer. Now I am waiting for others to come up. Anyone? So you people don't answer anything. Is this the condition? Anil, Darshana, Dhanraj, K, Nikhila. Hello. What answer you provide, Nikhila?
Hello?
Yeah, Anil. Yeah, Anil.
Yeah. So we had some technical issue. That's why I'm getting
No
your voice.
problem. No problem. No problem. So you got my question, right?
Once once set up like uh, network, then I will answer your question. So I will say sometimes network is comes down, so that's why I'm unable to
Now
comment
your
to your
voice is
question
very
answer.
clear. I think now it is okay. I mean, now your voice is clear.
Hello.
Yeah, now your voice is clear. Hello. Anyway, anyone? Nikhila?
Yeah, is Vijita.
Yeah, Nikhila. So, when this kind of question come up, then
Hello.
what answer you give?
I have answer regarding the a blog GL. I have seen your videos. Like I have learned something. And I
Mm-hmm.
have told you regarding that how we
Hmm.
need to if some of the users have forgot to click that line item display something,
Mm-hmm.
right? Then we have to block that, and we have to we have to do some settings for that, and
No,
we have to
some settings
unblock
means
that.
what
I have
settings?
told
Some
some like
settings
that.
means,
I've seen the
no.
video.
See, if you say like this in an interview, then it is difficult to crack the interview. Okay. I mean, see, I asked Rama also that how you people are answering when appearing in an interview. See, interview is always difficult. I mean, always difficult means what? Interviewers are always looking for the correct candidates. I mean, who all have really worked in the real time scenarios. Now if you answer like this, no, I have to go to a GL, then I have to blog, then I have to do a setting. A setting means what? See, what all you are saying at a very high level. And I really doubt you have gone through my video, that is very good, but I really doubt whether at all you have done that in your system or not. I don't feel so that you have done that in your system. Otherwise, if you have practiced it well, you would have, I mean,
Yeah, I did that. We have to do.
That's what I mean. If you have only gone through a video, it will not help. Okay, you have to just sit in the system. You have to do
Yes,
what
yes.
all I have guided, and then only you will be able to answer all these questions.
Hi, Vijita. Can I tell you something?
Yes, please.
Yeah, actually, you
Your
were
name,
asking
please?
that question, right? Yeah, right now, and I am providing assistance to the users
your name,
like.
please?
Yeah, my name is Ishwar.
Ishwar, yeah.
Here
Ishwar.
mentioned as yeah, right. Yeah, so what I will do, what I did in a regular basis, need to provide assistance to the payment method changes, and apart from that, payment
No, tell
ranking
me
order
one
changes.
example. See, if that's the problem of your approach. Okay, if you appear treat this as an interview only. If you appear in an interview, then if you tell all the issues all of a sudden with all the problem statement only, nobody can understand. Okay, you tell me one problem statement and you tell me one solution approach. Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah,
actually,
tell me.
right now, I'm yesterday I received an email from the user. The query regarding about that. Suppose that there is an installment payment. So the user was taking with 1 lakh rupees. So every month we need to direct 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, like 10 months. We should make payment 10 months.
Okay.
When we run the APP, every month it should take 10,000 only. So during that case, I have set up in OBB9, we need to take 10 payment terms. 10 payment terms. And apart from that, we should take one more payment term, like installment payment term, and assign the payment term to this payment. Then when we run the APP for every month, it should take every month first date only. Every month only first date only. It should take 10,000. We should make 10,000 payment. So based on that, we should fix the date. We should take one, and that is 1 month. And when we run the APP, every month we took 10,000, 10,000 like that. So that is the recently I faced.
Perfect. So it is a very good example. Now see, another thing I'm telling you, once you are giving this kind of example, then the next question will be coming up based on your current example. Okay, like say for an example, as you have given the example of automatic payment program, say if I would have been your interviewer, I myself would have asked you, say for an example, you mentioned automatic payment program. Now I'm asking you one question, like say you have one company code, okay, which belongs to a particular country. Now it can be US country, it can be UK country. Okay, now but it may not happen that all your vendors belong to a same country. Some of your vendor can belong to different countries, like some of the vendors can belong to India, some of the vendors can belong to Russia,
UK.
like that. Okay. Now if you do automatic payment program, and if you want to pay your vendors belonging to a different country which differs from the country of your company code, then will system allow you to pay?
That is not. No, it is not possible, because when we run the when we no, it is not. Yeah, it is possible. When we run the APP settings, there we should mention the company code.
Which setting?
Yeah, in FPZP code, when we run the APP, so there we should mention that the company code, right? Vendor number, company code, next payment
Which
term
setting?
date.
No, that is a different thing. Which setting will allow you to pay the foreign currency vendor?
Yeah, so in the BJP code, set up country payment transactions. There, foreign currency transaction allowed checkbox, need to select that one. So
Are
then,
you sure?
foreign currency transaction. Yeah, definitely. But I didn't try. But I saw that field available in that BJP code. Set up payment method for country payment transactions. There, the field is there.
there are basically two things in FBZP only.
Yeah.
There are two checkboxes. One is foreign currency allowed. What you mentioned, that is also wrong. Foreign currency allowed is the checkbox which you have to tick on, and there is another checkbox which is probably vendor clearing, that also you have to tick on.
Okay.
Now these things,
Okay.
now see, again, I mean, as the discussion will progress, the question will also go further and go deeper. Okay,
Yes.
likewise you people have to answer. Okay, one more point. Say for an example, I mean, many of you have given the example of cost element, OK benign setting and all this. Now tell me one thing, that what is the difference between internal order and a cost center?
Yeah, when we post in the cost center, we cannot identify particular production order. When we post an entry, internal order, we can easily identify the particular production order. That is the difference between both.
What we can
Internal order
identify,
and
I did
cost.
not understand.
Yeah, I am also don't know exactly, but
You
I
have
was
given the
read
answer.
yesterday.
Without knowing, you have given the answer. See, these things will be identified in an interview only. Okay, now if you tell like this, I mean, see, I also get candidates who all actually do not know, but they just give a, I mean, instant answer. I mean, see, by this interview cannot be cleared. Okay, now now I understand the, see, almost I have talked with many of you. Let me check if others are willing to talk or not. Naresh is also wanting to join. May I know if others are willing to talk or not? Many others have.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
cost center and internal order means like cost center. It is
Your name, please?
first of all, it is Santosh.
Santosh. Yeah, Santosh. Tell me.
So cost center, it is like internal reporting purpose. We can get a cost for like a department wise. Whereas internal order, it is also like internal reporting purpose, but it is for a temporary basis.
Why temporary basis?
Because like here, what we will do, we will incur all the cost and then we have to settle the cost. So again, in internal order, it is like
No,
two types.
why we need to settle? What is the purpose of settling?
Okay, so here internal order, actually what happened, it is for a temporary basis where we will get a cost.
Why temporary
example,
basis?
like,
Why temporary basis? Why not permanent?
okay, so what will happen, like a company, if they want to know a specific task for like exhibitions, for any HR activities or any event or any walk-in kind of expenses, so that particular time we will use internal order. Okay, so after like what are the costs incurred in internal order, we have to do a
but
settlement.
in those cases, why we use internal order? Why don't you use cost center? You can use cost center as well.
Cost center, if we use cost center, we cannot know like what is the cost for that particular event.
Why not? We can go to this one. We can go to the cost center reporting report, and then we can track. No.
We can
cost
track
center
the
reporting. Cost center reporting report is also there, that we can check.
Yes, we will have. We can see that report. But specific task report, if you want, like for a specific task, example like as like exhibitions, as like
so for the like specific task, we can create specific cost centers. For exhibition, we can create a different cost center. For event, we can create a different cost center, that we can do. Then why internal order is required?
Yes, definitely we can assign the cost center for that, but cost center, if we assign in that particular way, it will means we cannot get the cost for a specific task.
No,
like
why? That's what I'm telling. No, you are saying that cost center cannot get the cost for a specific task. we are not creating cost center for a specific task. If we create separate cost center for a specific task, then specific cost will be captured there. That we can do. Then what is the difference? See, my motive of the question is, my initial question was difference between a cost center and an internal order. You mentioned no, cost center can give you a permanent report for internal reporting purpose, and internal order can give you a temporary report, right? That's what you told. So therefrom the question went further, right? Therefore the question went further. Now if you are telling that no, cost center cannot publish the specific event report, that is also not true. If you want to, if you are saying the internal order is only giving you the event specific reporting, then that can also be done by the cost center. Obviously there is a difference between a cost center and the internal order, but this is not the difference what you are trying to say. You understand my point?
Got it.
Then what is the difference?
Internal order, like where we can use for a statistical order as well as for like real orders.
So those are again bookish kind of talks. Now what do you mean by statistical and internal statistical and what you say real? Then then why statistical and real? Why we need statistical and real?
Statistical, here settlement is not possible. That is used for reporting purpose only. Whereas real order, where we can do an settlement.
No, then why we require settlement? What is the purpose of the settlement? Without settling, can't we track the cost?
No, means here what will happen? This internal order is not a permanent basis, because what happens if you
tell me one thing. I'm telling you systematically. Say I have created one internal order in KO01. Okay. Now, after creating the internal order in KO01, can I post a transaction with this internal order? Hello?
We can post, but again that segment should be like with internal order along with that cost
center. No, that
is
a different thing. What you are meaning to say is OKP9 setting. Okay, so that is a separate thing altogether. Can I post or not? Yes or no?
With internal order, yes, we can post.
That is again a wrong answer. See, these things will be verified in an interview. Now that is why you people have to practice well. You people have to nourish yourself well. Why? If we create an internal order, just create an internal order in your system and then try to post. System will restrict you. Why? Because our internal order needs to be released fast before posting. Okay? Without releasing an internal order, you cannot post. It is a very basic things. Why I asked you this question? By this question, an interviewer can identify whether at all you have done an internal order or not. It is a very basic question. Now, difference between a cost center and the internal order is, far away. But you failed to answer a very basic question. So, those why I am pointing out here, the reason being, I wanted you people to show where you people are lagging behind. Okay. Anyone here wants to come up? Kishore, Naresh, Prashanta, Pritesh. By the way, how are you people? Kishore?
I'm good.
You are Kishore, right? Your name
Naresh,
is
Naresh.
Okay, Naresh. Okay. So, what you do? Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Is there any carpenter work going on? There is a bad noise coming up. If anyone is not speaking, then please be on mute, please. So Naresh, what do you do right now? I mean, any job, or you are looking for the job?
I am looking for a job.
Okay. Okay. So right now, what do you do?
Actually, I am getting the calls from companies, but no one scheduled the interview.
Why?
Yesterday, I got the interview on Volum company.
Mm-hmm.
They
Okay.
are asking based on product cost.
No, but why you have written product costing on your CV? Write
Yeah,
down the
I have.
basic things. Write down the basic things.
Yeah. I have done 1 year controlling CO.
No, see, basic controlling, basic CO is different thing, and product costing is a different thing. Product costing is a very advanced thing. So, if you have not done product costing, then don't write it.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, now anyone, any question, you can come up. Now, till now, I have delivered you question. Now, you people will be delivering me the question, and I'll be answering.
Yeah, hi Vijita, it's me Ishwar.
Yeah, Ishwar.
So can you please tell me the backend process of a DME structure, DME programming?
Backend process means?
Yeah, actually we are OBP M1 T-code we are using, right? So
Yeah,
how do we
yeah.
create that program T-code? I mean that program.
See, first of
BTL91
all, no, see,
yeah.
I'm telling you, there is a linkage between many things. First of all,
Okay.
you do the this one, FBZP, I mean the
Mm,
automatic payment
mm,
program configuration, and
mm,
then see, I have a DME video as well. I
mm.
don't know whether you people have gone through or not. Let me do one thing. Let me ping you the uh, DME video link, and then I'll explain. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
DME.
I have one doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, one by one, please. Let me clear this
Yeah.
for. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I got it.
Do you know that
Where is the chat option? Oh, okay, I got it. Here I'm pasting this. Okay, the link of the DME.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
and also I'm providing this to the WhatsApp group as well.
Mm, mm.
DME. Okay, yeah. So the basic part is you have to. Why it is not open? Okay, fine. So the basic part is you have to do the automatic payment program configuration. Then you have to ask your bank that what will be the DME file structure for them. Okay. Then they will provide you a file structure. Now, looking at the file structure, you have to. There is a very much background noise. Be on mute, please. So, looking at the file structure, you have to configure your file structure in SAP, and the transaction code for the same is the DMEE. Okay. So, after doing that, you have to go to OBPM4 transaction to map the DME structure that you have just done. Okay, and then you have to assign the same with your company code, and then after again you have to go to your FBZP automatic payment program configuration. There you have to map your DME files DME file structure as well. Once you have done, then after once you people perform the automatic payment program, if in F110 a DME file will automatically be generated. This is the step by step thing of DME. Now you can go through my channel,
Okay.
I mean you can go through my video in order to understand further on this.
Sure, Vijita. Thank you so much. Thank you.
No problem. Fine. Any other questions?
Yeah, my name is Naresh.
Yeah, Naresh.
Can you tell me what is API testing mobile in SAP?
Are you at all talking about FICO?
Yes. API testing.
Uh, are you in testing project?
No. They are asking interior. That's why I want to know. That's why I'm asking to
No.
you.
Why no? API testing means what? I mean, if they are asking this kind of question, ask them the cross question. API testing means what? Okay. Now API testing. See, you can tell them clearly. I have done SIT, means system integration testing. I have done UT, means unit testing. I have done the UAT along with the users, which is user acceptance testing. Now I never have done API testing. Now you people tell me what is the meaning of API testing. Ask them this question.
Okay.
Anyone? Any question?
Yeah, thank you.
No problem, Naresh.
Vijita,
Yeah.
Before that you were saying that you see SIT and UAT. Can you please elaborate in that SIT and EAT?
Yeah, you can do one thing. You can go through my first video. There I have clearly mentioned this. But I'll surely answer your question. Before that, let me give you the link of my first video, which will telling you I mean which will give you the clear explanation of all this. I mean you can refer it later on. Okay.
Vijita, some of the interviews may ask the question. So, did you done any interfaces in your project? In that, what is
Wait,
the
one
thing
by
we have
one,
to do?
one by one. Wait. Yeah, I have given you the link. Let me give you the link in the WhatsApp group as well. Now in order to answer your question, what is the what is SIT and what is UAT, right? See, once
Yes,
you
Vijita.
once you people do the implementation, okay, after that I mean once we do the implementation, then first of all we gather the requirement, okay, then after gathering the requirement, we do the system designing as per the business requirement. Now it can be configuration, it can be code changes. I mean both will be taken place along with the code change, code writing and configuration, both will be done simultaneously. After that we will do a thorough testing in our development server only, that is known as unit testing. Okay, what all we do, what all design, what all we do, what all we design, what all we do, as per that, based on that we do a testing in the development server itself, that is known as the unit testing. Once we are happy with this, we means consultant, okay, once we are happy with this, we move it to the next environment, that is quality. Okay, and after moving it to quality, we perform another round of testing, that is known as the SIT, system integration testing. And there what we do, we do a thorough business process testing, means what all business processes business will follow, we will do all this testing integratedly, step by step. That testing itself is known as SIT, system integration testing. And once we are happy, we let user know that it is all working fine, we are happy with the testing, then user perform testing by themselves, that is known as the user acceptance testing, that is UAT. Any questions?
Vijita, some of the interviews may ask the questions. did you face, did you tell any interfaces in your project? In that terms, what should you give the answer? I faced one of the answer. I have done in that interview. Okay, I have done the IDOC interfaces. In that, they are asking what is IDOCs? How many IDOCs you have done? I have done one EDI and another one is ALE. So these type of answers was given to my interviewer. Is it right way, or can I say something more about that in the
No,
situation?
yeah, I'm telling you, if this question comes up, then you can tell that there are many, I mean, our SAP system has an integration with banking server. Okay, so that can also be known as interface. Okay, interface means any other system where your SAP system is linked to, that is known as interface. Okay, so our SAP system has a linkage with the bank system, bank repository. So that is also known as interface. So there our SAP system has a linkage with. So what was the process? The process was the automatic payment run. After the automatic payment run, what DME file used to get generated, that DME file used to be transferred by SAP to the banking repository that they have mentioned, and to the banking repository that is having an interfacing with our SAP system.
Okay, Mr.
Okay, so anyone, any other questions? Hello, anyone else?
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
hi. Yeah, your name please.
Hello. Jida. Hi, this is Jawahar. This is Jawahar.
Jahar. Okay, yeah, Jahar. Yeah, tell me.
One small doubt I have.
Hmm.
Actually, my friend was talking with you, so can you speak?
Sorry?
How to write functional specifications?
For that also I have a video. Okay, let me give that video link to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other question, anyone?
Ma'am,
Yeah,
I
hi.
have.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Wait a minute. Let me give that link to him and then we can talk. FS. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, ma'am. This is Rakesh.
Yeah, Rakesh.
Yeah. So recently I had a interview with another company. So they asked me regarding one question regarding BRS. While running the BRS, like if you go on the FF underscore 5, if you upload the BRS, the accounting entry will be generated, right? Let's say, for example,
That is
bank
not
out of
BRS uploading. That is rather.
EBS, yeah.
That is rather
EBS.
bank statement uploading. Yes.
Yes. So after uploading that entry will be generated, right? So let's say, for example, bank out account data and bank bank out account data and bank main account creator. Okay. So they asked about that. What is the logic? How it will pick out account GL?
Yeah. So for that we do the string masking rule, no? They are only
Masking rule.
yeah. They are only we do the
Correct.
masking rule, no? Yeah.
Yes. There are a lot of. I mean, how system knows masking rules actually?
Sorry.
How system knows actually? There are a lot of GLs, out GLs.
No, they are only we do create a one code, no, and that code itself. I mean, if you go to the OT83 transaction, you will be able to understand.
Yes, ma'am. So let's say, for example, out GLs ending with 11111111. There are multiple bank accounts, right? So I have ICICI, SBI, multiple bank accounts are there. How it will pick? How system
No,
knows that?
they are only the
particular?
GL account mapping is done, no?
Yeah, we are mapping, ma'am. So SBI one. So masking concept in the sense last 2 digits.
What is your question? What is your question?
My question is how OutGL it is going to pick.
That is what, no, see, in masking rule only, there are many columns. Okay. The first column will be one code. There we have to create different code. Say for an example, you create two code. One is in, one is out. Okay. And then after, in the second column, there are plus and minus sign. For the in one, you give plus sign. For the out one, you give minus sign. Okay. And then the next column will be GL. Now in the in column, you pick up your correct GL. In the minus sign, you pick up your correct GL. Simple. You go to OT83 transaction, you yourself will be able to understand.
Yes, I have given same answer whatever you informed me, but they are asking that
who is asking you?
OutGL,
yeah,
interviewer.
Yeah.
So in OutGL there are multiple GL accounts. How it go?
Then you have to see, for that only you have to you do all these things in your demo server. Okay, probably then you will be. See, what I feel is you are not able to explain their question properly. If you do it in your demo system, you yourself will be able to understand, and then after probably you yourself may come across a problem which may get similar to what they are asking to. Then you will be able to understand what they are asking, and then you yourself will get the answer. Okay, you first do it in your system.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Anyone, any questions?
Ma'am, Pritesh here.
Yeah, Hitesh.
Yeah.
Pritesh, yeah, Pritesh.
Pritesh. Yeah, from past 1.5 months, I'm actually searching for SAP job. So I'm not getting a single interview call. So what should I do, ma'am?
No, why you are not getting interview calls? Have you uploaded your profile in Nocti Monster LinkedIn?
Everything, everywhere I have uploaded. For every job portal websites, I have uploaded my resume also. I have not received a single
Have
call.
you applied? There are many job
everywhere.
links. You have to keep on applying. Then you do
Everywhere
one
I have
thing.
applied.
Yeah, you do one thing. While applying, in few of the things, especially in LinkedIn, you follow the LinkedIn. Now LinkedIn is also one of the good platform to look for jobs. Okay. So there you do one thing. In the posts, HR also mention their phone number. You call them directly.
Okay. So I have called also. They actually take my resume. They won't respond itself.
Okay. So what is your profile? Tell me.
Like I was working in a BPO previously, and I have done this SAP course recently. Like from 1.5 months, I'm actually searching for SAP job as a fresher itself. Yeah.
Okay. So so what you write in your resume? You write that you are totally fresher.
Yeah.
Okay, but there are few companies who all are, see, as a fresher, don't expect that you will get plenty of calls. Okay, you have only passed 1 month, so wait for some more time. Okay, it is difficult
around 2 months. Around 2 months, like
no, fine. You do one thing in LinkedIn only. You do one thing. You yourself search that SAP fresher job. Okay, there you will get few links. Call them directly. Post your resume
I have
directly.
Called them also. They actually say that you need to pay like 10,000, 20,000 rupees, and they would give the interview calls and all those things. I think they are fraud ones.
Okay. No, then don't go into the trap of the fraud ones. This is really difficult.
Is there any way like to search for freshers?
See, you have to keep your patience. As a fresher, it is always difficult to get a call. I know. I myself have gone through the phase. I know how painful it is. But don't lose your hope.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, hi BIJEETA, it's me Ishwar.
Yeah, Ishwar.
So BIJEETA, can you please confirm when we'll get more calls? Because the last 2 months onwards, I am also not getting I got only 2 or 3 calls only. So
See,
if it's
Ishwar,
also
it may happen. We are in the mid of November. Okay, now Christmas and New Year are also coming up. So these, I mean, at the end of the year, this thing happens. Every year, this thing happens.
okay,
So
okay,
you
okay.
people can expect more calls again from starting of the next year.
Next year
Okay,
means January,
January. Yeah,
January mid.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
So this
Okay,
thing
Please, I
thank
can
you.
happens.
ask you a
Yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Santosh. Yeah.
yeah, my question is that like I have a customer where I have to do a dunning for the customer, but what happened? I'm selling a two product to the same customer. Okay, so while selling the two product to the customer, when I have to do a dunning, okay, for this product. So in system, how what setting we have to do to done for this two product, like depend upon the two product, because the same customer is purchasing one product like X and another product like Y, like from us. So I have to done. So now if
Now,
I go
if
to
you done normally for both the product, it will be done simple.
okay, so
And it
here
is
in
actually now one more point I'm telling you. Dunning is not does not happen based on the product. Rather, dunning happens based on the invoices. So, what all invoices are open, what all invoices are not cleared on time, for all the invoices, the dunning will be sent to.
okay, so here see what happened. Like if I create a dunning procedure, so that dunning procedure I have to assign into the customer master.
Customer master, yes.
So when I'm assigning into the customer master, I have only one option. Like I can give only one dunning procedure.
No,
Okay,
dunning
but
procedure can only be mapped once. Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is
yes,
correct.
that is one. But here thing is that I have a two product.
Arey bhai, for the
Okay.
two different product, why dunning procedure is a different thing and product is a different thing. Product means what? Product means materials. So
Got it. But
product wise, nobody create dunning procedure. Dunning procedure
okay,
is a
product in the
yeah.
sense of like I am a company. I'm a company, but the customer is same.
Yeah, fine, fine.
Okay, one company, but customer is the same customer, and like he's purchasing for example a raw material or finished goods, so he's a customer. So in like I have to done for this like two products.
Again the
And
same for raw material whatsoever it is, for a raw material or a finished good, wheresoever your customer buys a product, for that it gets an invoice. Now dunning can only be done if the payment has not happened on time. If customer is failing the due date, then only dunning will be sent to him. Dunning means nothing but a reminder. It doesn't get sent to the product wise, it gets sent to the customer based on the overdue date, based on the invoices. Now whether it is a same product, it is a different product, whatsoever it is, system doesn't care. If the due amount is due and it is not paid, then dunning will be sent. It doesn't happen product wise, it
no,
happens invoice wise.
my doubt, what is my doubt is that like in dunning procedure, I can create only one dunning procedure, correct?
Again the dunning
But
procedure, I am really not getting your question. Dunning procedure is a different thing, which is a, say for an example, if I create a automatic payment program, that is parallel to a dunning procedure. Now where from the material is coming up, where from the product is coming up, obviously your dunning procedure will be one. Now how you are expecting your dunning procedure to differ as per your product? That will never happen.
okay, why I'm telling that we have to map into like a customer master.
Yeah,
So
map that.
yeah, so when I'm mapping this dunning procedure in my customer master, so it should be only for like one for one specific company. Like I'm a company and I'm like putting a dunning to a specific customer. So what will happen? The customer means this dunning will be applicable for that customer, but I'm also have another kind of product. Okay,
Again the
so
product, now where from the product is coming
no,
up?
no, it's not a product. Like it could be like any other raw material, as I'm telling, like any other business that which I have. So now the same customer is taking this
Do you at all
I mean,
understand difference between product and a company and a customer?
this-
Product means what? Product means materials. Material means nothing but a reminder. It doesn't happen product wise. It happens invoice wise.
no,
Again the same. For raw material whatsoever it is, wheresoever your customer buys a product, for that it gets an invoice. Now whether it is a same product, it is a different thing, it
Yes, I
So
understand the difference
I
between
mean,
product company.
if products are different, then where your dunning is stopped? What is the relation with the dunning and the product? I really don't understand. Whatsoever your product is, dunning will be sent if the due date is overdue.
Yeah, dunning will be sent when see the customer when he's purchasing a certain kind of like whatever that we are selling, correct? So dunning will be procedure on that. But
Now wait,
thing is,
say your
now,
customer has purchased two products
let's
from
say
you.
that laptop and desktop, okay?
Fine.
So laptop and desktop. So laptop, he's purchasing a laptop, okay? So I need to do a dunning. So I have created a dunning procedure and I have updated in in customer master. So this dunning, okay. But similar way, if I have a desktop also, okay. So in that case, again the customer is same, and I have to do a dunning. So in that case, what I need to do? That's what I'm asking.
No, you come up with your question again. In between, I
Okay.
actually lost you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
Santosh, I have one doubt. So you one customer you raise the two invoices, right?
One customer.
One customer you have raised two invoices, right?
One is for desktop and one is for laptop.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah, two invoices.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, you come again. One for
Okay.
your
My question
yeah.
is I'm a vendor. So what I'm doing that I have a two product. One is laptop and one is desktop. So this I'm selling to my one customer. Okay.
Fine.
So this one customer, now what happened, like when I'm selling, so dunning procedure which is applicable for only one thing, either is a desktop or laptop
Again
as
the
per the
same.
procedure.
Dunning procedure doesn't depend on the material. Dunning procedure is a different thing. It is a configuration. Dunning procedure is not a data. Dunning procedure is a configuration. It is a unit, like a plant, like a company code. It is a unit. Once you have created a running procedure, you can map that with your customer master. Now whatsoever your product is, be it desktop, be it laptop, whatsoever your product is, dunning procedure doesn't at all matter, because for all the product, for all the material, it will be applicable if at all it is going beyond the due date.
I have to reframe this question once. Okay. I think I'm not able to.
Anyway,
I'm not able to understand.
yeah, I'm also not getting your question. Anyway,
Okay.
anyone else? Any questions? See, now what I feel is this class has been provided to you at a free of cost. I think uh, it will help you much, okay, in order to understand further, in order to at least understand how to face an interview, how to practice well, right? Anyone, any question? Now what I
From
feel, yeah, please carry on, please.
Kishore, ma'am. I'm
Yeah,
Kishore.
yeah, Kishore.
Can you tell me that difference between internal order and cost center?
See, you only answered, or who answered? I don't remember. Anyway, whosoever answered, the basic point that he missed was, see, internal order and cost center both are cost object. Okay, for both of them, the main objective is to publish the data for the internal reporting purpose, but the main difference between a cost center and the internal order is, cost, even if you wish to cost, you cannot ever settle internal order, but you can settle you can settle internal order, but you never can settle a cost center. Okay, now where settlement is required, where what is the purpose of the settlement is, actually internal orders are created for such kind of events which all are going for a shorter durations, like fair, like some event, like an exhibition, okay, wherein we can capture cost in internal order. That is true. I mean, instead of creating internal order, we can capture cost in cost center as well instead of creating internal order. Then why we create internal order? The reason being, we capture cost in an internal order for a shorter duration and we don't want to publish it to the profit and loss statement. After the completion of this event, after the completion of this settlement, after the completion of the exhibition, we do settle the internal order just to carry forward the profit and loss for that particular event. Just to know for that particular event, for that particular exhibition, what is the total loss or what is the total profit, which cannot be trapped ever by a cost center. This is the main difference between them.
Okay, thank you.
No
And
problem.
one
Yeah.
more question.
Yeah, please.
Right. 1 minute.
Yeah, please. Yeah, carry on, please, Kishore. Hello. Hello.
1 minute. No. One second. Give me one. I have a question on depreciation key, man.
Yeah.
Depreciation key we can edit or delete or paste. Client required should not editable. Should so what kind of configuration we have to do, man?
Sorry, I did not get you. I mean, what is the question?
Depreciation key can be editable or delete or paste. Client required should not editable. So what kind of
No, I am still
configuration?
not getting your question. Still not getting your question.
Yeah. Depreciation key can be edited or deleted, man.
What you say can be edit, can be delete? I mean, who want to edit, who want to delete?
I have question on this. Interview asked me this
I'm not getting
question.
your question. I mean, anyone understands this question?
Ma'am, is it possible to delete the depreciation key in asset accounting?
I mean, depreciation key. Why you want to delete a depreciation key?
No, she was asking the question like that only, ma'am.
See, this question is a very childish question. Why? Depreciation key is nothing but a configuration. Why all of a sudden we will delete a depreciation key? If we delete a depreciation key, then how depreciation will be taken place? It is, see, before anyone, if anyone asks you this question, then you people at least should be in a position to understand the question. Now, if in an interview if someone is asking you, that means he wants to judge you whether at all you know or don't know. If this question comes up, you should be giving the answer. If this depreciation key is deleted, then how depreciation will be taken place? Simple. Why we create a depreciation key then? We create a depreciation key to calculate the depreciation only. Anyway, now
I have one doubt.
Yeah.
See, when we using this LSMW to transfer the asset, sorry, not that, sorry, vendors, master or like any master data. So whenever we are taking the master data, okay, into a system, so first where it will get stored, like it is stored in like development or like
where you will be running it to. If you run it to development, it will be stored in development. If you run it to quality, it will be stored in quality.
Okay, so in production, can we take directly into production? But that is not a correct process.
No, that is not the correct process. You should be, yeah, you should be first uploading it to quality. You have to check, yeah, you have not development, leave it development, because their sufficient data does not keep in. So you have to at least first try to quality, and then after you have to check whether at all the data has been uploaded properly or not, and then after you have to if your confidence is there, then only you can do it on production.
Okay, so my doubt over here, whenever we are moving this data like into quality, now quality, if I want to move to a production, generally what happens, this master data does not have a transport.
No,
Means
that is why only we are creating LSMW. No, the same LSMW you have to run it in production as well.
Okay, so okay, so that so all the pre-checks we have to do in LSMW only, correct? In that case,
correct.
Okay, but now, like for example, if you want to move into like quality, So I have moved all that master data and quality and whatever testing I have to do, I have done it. Now, if I want to move to like a production, so what
So
would be the step?
move is not available. Move option is not available for data. I mean not
Okay.
in not in move. I mean you cannot move any data from anywhere to the next environment. That is not possible in SAP. What you have to do, you have to create all together. So what LSMW you have run it in quality, the same LSMW you have to run it in production.
Okay. So like whatever the testing which I've done in quality, that that all will get updated in LSMW, or do I have to do
Do
anything
you at
over
all
there?
know the LSMW? I mean, see, all these questions are a
Yes,
very
yes.
high level. Now, I don't feel
No,
that you know LSMW because I mean, if you have known, then this question would not have come. That what about I perform in LSMW that will be updated in LSMW. In LSMW, how you expect to be updated? LSMW is nothing but a tool where from you upload data to SAP with a Excel file. Now, how you expect to be uploaded to SAP, uploaded to LSMW? LSMW is nothing but an Excel file, which you input on your own, and then after switching on the options in LSMW, the data gets uploaded to the system where you will be running it to.
yes, ma'am.
If
See
you are running it
what
to quality, then
at
it
the
will be
LSM.
updated to quality.
See
Yeah.
from the LSMW, I have moved couple of like vendor data. The vendor data has to come into my system. Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
that yeah, that
my
only. Yeah, yeah.
so what happened? Like there are like 50 vendor master which I have done. It come to my system, but I just want to know in real time, like what is the process? Like whether like we can directly move to production
No,
or
you
like
cannot. You
basically.
cannot. How can you directly move it to production? Data does not have transport. Simple. No data, no master data, no transport, no transactional data, no transport. It is the theory of SAP. If you have to upload the data in production, again you have to run the LSMW to your production.
Okay. So so 2 time I have to do in that case.
Obviously, anything
Yeah.
we test in quality, we have to do the same in production as well. Okay.
Okay.
So anyway,
Okay.
if you don't know the LSMW, I'm giving you the LSMW link.
No, I have knowledge of LSMW. I have did it. So that is the reason I'm asking you.
Fine. Okay, good. So as of now, what I feel from all of you is, you people are lagging behind in terms of the real-time scenarios. You people are not that much of aware of how actually it works in the real-time cases. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, yes.
So you can do one thing. I mean, you can come to me in order to know the real-time scenarios, how it works and how to crack the interview. I can give you few examples, few real-time scenarios, few ticket examples, so that you can practice it well and you can go through it well to clear the interviews. That you people can do.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, sure.
It will be a paid service, but I mean, based on this, you can prepare yourself well to crack an interview. Because what I
Ma'am,
feel is, you people
one
have
more thing.
yeah.
Do you have any sorry video on like segment reporting? Segment
No, I
reporting.
don't have. No, I don't have.
Okay.
So anyway, what I feel is your confidence is less. I mean, confidence is less. The reason being, uh, I mean, once a real time question comes up, you people just fumble because probably you don't have the sufficient real time experiences. That is why once a real time question comes up, you people lack confidence, and due to that, what answer you people provide becomes becomes not that, I mean, becomes which is not up to that mark. So you can do one thing. If you take classes from me, then based on the same, I mean, it can be your guideline, it can be your guidance, based on which you can practice it well, based on which you can get a confidence to crack an interview, because I will be giving you few real time scenarios along with their resolution. Say I am giving you 3 different issues with 3 different solutions. Say issue number 1 and the solution is this, issue number 2 solution is this, issue number 3 solution is this. Anyone, any question, anything want to add here?
Ma'am, you are giving that means resolution means are you going through with S/4HANA also?
Yes,
S/4HANA.
yes.
Okay.
So anyone want to add anything here? Anyone want to comment on anything here?
Ma'am, how much it will be charged, ma'am?
You can talk with me individually. You know my
Okay, sure,
WhatsApp
ma'am.
number, no?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone?
Ma'am, can you
Bijita, I have know that your name.
Yeah.
So please drop down your number in the chat box.
Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Yeah. Let me ping you.
Yeah, Bijita, this is Jawahar.
Yeah, Jawahar.
I have know your mobile number. Can you drop down with your mobile number in the chat box, please?
Yeah. 20790893. Yes, I just have given. Just check.
Received.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? Any questions?
Bijita, like I not able to understand this accrual deferral concept. Like what is that accrual deferral concept? Like
It's
in
not
SAP?
accrual. It is accrual.
Yes. Sorry.
That is a big topic. I mean, this cannot be discussed here. That is a big topic.
Okay. Okay. So generally,
Yeah, Bijita, I have one question. Yeah, please talk to.
No,
Yeah,
you can
go ahead.
continue, Mahesh.
Go ahead, Mahesh.
Yeah, Bijita, I have one small doubt because so what is the difference between LSMW and BDC, Bijita?
See, both are uploading tool. Now, it depends upon which you want to continue with. Okay. Both uploads data, and the difference between them is for BDC, you as a functional consultant, we only do record. Then the ABAPer again need to get involved in, and they will do some coding. They will create a T code, and therefrom the data will be uploaded. But here in LSMW, we create all the steps all together. Okay. So here no ABAPer intervention is required.
Not required. Okay.
It is such
Thank
an
you, Bijita. Thank you so much.
independent tool which has been built by the functional consultant.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay. For any of the topic, if you want to take class, then you can connect me. Okay.
Sure, definitely.
Yeah. Anyone else? Any questions?
Can you tell me the HPLM tool about
which tool?
HPLM tool.
What is
HPLM.
that?
It is a testing tool.
Testing tool. I think you are talking about HPQC.
Yeah, HPQC.
Yeah, not HPL. HPQC is nothing but a repository wherein all the test cases are being kept in. Okay.
Means how to.
No, what you require this, because we are not the testers, we are the consultants. Okay, I mean those are being done by the testers. Once we do the testing, the test result, okay, the test result they take from us and upload there.
Means what kind of data will upload?
Test result. Now what do you mean by the test result? Test result means test result.
Okay.
Anyone? Any question? Okay, so I'm wrapping up the session now. We'll connect again. Maybe in some other day. Okay. Good night.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Good night.
Bye bye.